This video is brought to you by CatBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Oh my god. Don't get offended, because I love you. Otherwise I would have been like, there's that, you know. Your name's not even Ray Ray, it's like
no,
John.
It's Tom, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Hey guys, how is everyone doing today? I'm feeling good, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit sad. Today is my last day in New York. We are, of course, heading back tomorrow, which does put a little bit of a damper on today. You know, I really wanted to spend, I would love to spend like 3 straight weeks in New York, but unfortunately, you know, we have a, well, not unfortunately, we have a sneaker event to get back to on Saturday at home, which I am hosting, which I'm very excited about, so thank you for the support. You guys make it possible for me to do stuff like that. And then, of course, we're going to London in like, wow, that's only like not even 2 weeks away. We're going to London in like 12 days. That is really exciting. So Seth and I were gonna wake up early this morning and we were gonna head over to the Adidas store and we were gonna go grab a pair of sneakers. Seth got home really late and completely forgot, and I think slept in more than he needed to, and I just slept in more than I needed to. I never wake up when I set an alarm. I mean, to be fair, the store doesn't open up for another 45 or so minutes. To be completely honest, I didn't even know this pair of shoes was releasing today until yesterday. I knew about them and I knew they were coming out sometime this month, but I don't know, I guess the date just sort of crept up on me, and it's a pair of shoes that I really like, so hopefully I'm able to snag a pair.
It's me, the real Ray Ray, and I just gotta say, I love the Jordan 1. Look, day one every day. It says so right here. That's how you know I love it. But anyway, it's a horrible impersonation, but this is New York, and I love New York. I just gotta say, it's not quite Canada. But listen, in Canada, we don't get any Adidas. Here, you guys get everything good. Anyway, that's about all I need.
Not bad.
As long as I have the receipt in there, right?
Alright, so that was really easy. I don't know, I thought those would be a little bit more popular than they were. Apparently not though, like we got them right here, my size, retail. Definitely can't complain about that. I think they're a really nice pair of shoes. We're gonna take a look at these in a bit, but we only have around 6-7 hours left in New York, so I'm definitely gonna try and make the most of it. As I was saying, I have a few hours left in the city before I need to get going, and there's a few spots I want to hit up. First off, there's that sneaker spot that we were going to hit up 2 days ago, but then I got there too late and it was closed. So we're going to do that. That's around Union Square. Then I'm going to hop on the subway really quick, and I want to go down. There's like a big park by the World Trade Center. That guy's walking like 8 dogs at the same time. That is awesome. I am going to miss this city, guys. Thank you for the hospitality, whether it be Seth and Edwin and everyone that I actually know here, or the really nice guy that I stood in line with at Adidas, or all you dozens of people that walked up to me in the streets and told me you watched the videos and you really supported what I was doing. That does mean the world to me. Seriously, you guys have no idea. Some random stranger that watches the videos every single day comes up to you, says they love the videos. That feeling is amazing. Alright, so we are in Sneaker Pond right now. It's on 14th between 5th and 6th. It's a little spot. I honestly didn't know it existed, and then I was walking around last time I was in New York and just sort of walked past it. Ooh, they just have Red Octobers chilling up there. You know, nothing too serious at all, just Red Octobers chilling here. These are a beautiful pair of shoes. This is definitely on my, oh, and it's my size, you know, no big deal. This is on my list of shoes I will get eventually. I just think, beautiful shoe. $4,000 is a lot of money, and this is a worn pair too. This isn't a brand new pair, $4 grand. Oh, and then they got these too. These look like probably size 10.5, size 9.5. $12.50. This is another expensive pair of shoes. I need these in a size 12. I love these things. This is probably my favorite Jordan 1 that I don't have. Like, obviously, I have a million pairs of Jordan 1s, but let's just say I need these. As a Jordan 1 collector, this is sort of like the pinnacle of, well, besides like the pinnacle ones, but love these things. Who has these? Kais has these, Blake has these. Kais was wearing them last week, and I was like, dude, no, Kais was wearing both of them. He had the Royals and the Breads. If you guys have a size 12, want to hook me up for under $1 grand, I will buy them off you. So quick. Oh, and then casually, I didn't even notice that. They got the Royals sitting here too. These are amazing. These come out this year again, huh? I'm pretty sure they do. How much are these? Two. That's not even that bad. I'm excited for these. I'm just gonna wait for the actual release, and you know, Champ Sports, if you want to seed me, I wouldn't be complaining. Ooh. Whew. I love old Kobe's. So many. The amount of triple whites that are sitting in consignment stores in this city, like there was really tons of pairs made. And, you know, another pair of Red Octobers, Yeezy ones. Those aren't exactly the ones we took a look at yesterday though. Not 65 grand. Kanye definitely didn't wear those ones either, but still pretty cool. Pretty cool store. The owner's pretty cool as well. He said if he ever got any Yeezy 750s in a size 11.5 or 12, because like they run really big, so I probably need a size 11.5. Actually, maybe even a size 11 now that I think about it. Anyway, he said if he ever got any of them, he'd hit me up, send them over for a good price. So thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Those are shoes I've been looking for a long time. It's just finding them in the right price, especially in the bigger sizes, is sort of difficult. All right, I completely overestimated the amount of time I was gonna have today. I thought I was gonna have time to make it down to the World Trade Center, and then I thought I was gonna have time to make it back to the hotel, and then review those Ultraboost shoes. But I don't. I don't know. I just lost track of time, and I'm supposed to be back at the hotel in 22 minutes for a cab to pick me up. I don't think I'm going to be back at the hotel in 22 minutes. So unfortunately, no drone flying today. I'm actually really upset about that. I was going to get some amazing shots from like the south end of Manhattan. Seriously though, I will say it one more time. New York, you are the best. But I really do need to get going. So with our last few minutes in New York, we're gonna spend a couple minutes taking a look at this pair of shoes. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. This pair of shoes right here, I didn't know they were releasing. I wasn't really following it. It's obviously a pair of Ultraboosts, and then Seth mentioned that they were releasing today, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about those, because I had seen pictures clearly. Like I follow the sneaker blogs, I just forgot about the date. Traveling, your dates get messed up and all that stuff, so I was like, that is pretty sweet that they're releasing. And I was able to get my size, which is beautiful. This is a pretty cool pair of shoes, if I do say so myself. You guys probably have a pretty good idea of what these are already. They are of course, the Parlay Ultraboosts in this aqua. Yeah, it doesn't actually give you a real color. I'd call it like an aqua blue or a swimming pool blue or an ocean blue. Something like that. Obviously, you guys all know the story behind this pair of shoes, but I'm really impressed with how nice this looks. So obviously you got the plastic woven through the cloth heel cup. I like how it's a cloth heel cup instead of a regular plastic heel cup, because they have like plastic heel cups on 90% of the releases, and it's just a nice little switch up. And you got that light blue plastic woven through there. Might even be string. I think it's plastic. And then of course you have the cloth heel cage as well, or the midfoot cage as well, which is pretty cool. It's like a plasticky, nylon-y cloth, but I like how it's not plastic. It's just a nice little switch up. I like how on my gold medal pair it's leather instead of plastic, and I like how it's cloth on this instead of plastic. And then the knit pattern is really cool. It almost looks like, from far away, it looks like water. Like it looks like the way water sort of ripples and the light reflects off of it. And up here you got Parlay. Honestly, this is the first time I've ever taken a look at these. Yeah, this is the shoe, white on the midsole. Obviously I think they did good with the bottom as well being white. Like they could have done blue on the bottom, but it really just fits in. It just fits that clean ocean looking aesthetic, which is really what I get from this pair of shoes. Did you guys pick these up? I know they sold out most places online, and right now they retail for $200. I should probably say that first, but right now they're going for around $260 online, and I wouldn't be surprised if it went up if this is a shoe that eventually costs $300 to $350, just because it is a special Ultraboost. It's not just like a regular GR, and they did seem to sell out fairly quickly, and I'm happy I was able to get a pair. This is something that's definitely different. I have a pair of navy Ultraboosts that I'm trying to sell. Just gonna sell them at the Winnipeg event this weekend for retail or something, but I wanted like a lighter blue, and this is exactly the shade I wanted. I didn't like the navy because it was too dark and it almost looked black. This is a much better shade of blue, and plus it's an even cooler concept. It has cooler materials on it. I really like the way this is knit. Overall, I'm a big fan of these. Okay, good. Just making sure I have my size. I have bought shoes from stores before and they've sold me the wrong size, which has not been a pleasant experience, especially if I bought them in New York and then I got back to Winnipeg and I realized that would not be good. That is pretty much all I have to say about this pair of shoes. I need to get going to the airport like ASAP, so This has been the Ultra Boost Parlay in this beautiful color. They also came out with a women's Pure Boost X, or Ultra Boost X, and then an uncaged, but this was by far the best one in my opinion. The uncaged looked really plain and boring. The cage on this just, well done shoe, good job Adidas. You guys, let me know what you think of these. And more importantly, did you guys pick these up too? I bought something. You guys are gonna kill me for this too. But wow, look what I bought. Another Champion hoodie. Same exact color as this. Another Champion hoodie for you guys to get mad that I wear every day. I'm telling you guys, they're the most comfortable hoodies, the best fitting hoodies in terms of how I like my hoodies to fit. Like, you might disagree, you might think they look too baggy. Best hoodies I've ever had in my life. The Celtics Wizard game is going to be happening while I'm on the plane. That is not very, I really want to watch this game. This is a huge game. Celtics win, they're probably going to win the series. Wizards win, they're probably going to win the series. So, you know what, actually I might be able to catch the fourth quarter once we land in Toronto. So, I don't know, do they have like sports games playing? They probably have like a sports bar in the airport. Before the game, I'm going to predict Isaiah Thomas gets shut down decently, but he still scores 21 points, just not very efficiently. The Wizards hop out to an early lead just like they have been every single game, and then Boston ends up catching up because they're at home and winning 107. No. It's the NBA. They score way more points than that. 115 to 106. Boston wins. I'm pretty good at sports predictions. Let's see how accurate this is.